guys, Jeff Schneider here, and today's video is about when you should probably stop practicing. I talk a lot about practicing in these videos, about how it's important to do it more and more and more. All of the great musicians have practiced years, dedicated their lives to the craft, to the art. But there is a time when it's important to stop practicing. And it comes back to that definition of insanity, which is to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. If you're working on something that's hard for you, and you keep doing it again and again and again, messing up again and again and again, that's when it's time to stop. Now, it doesn't mean you have to stop practicing it altogether, but it does mean that you have to change something about the way you're practicing. You have to stop practicing the way you've been practicing. This is all about creative practicing. We talk a lot about creative playing, but there's such a thing, I think, as creative practicing. Because if you're not bringing an element of creativity into the craft, into the actual development of that craft, then you're not going to be a creative player. And you're only going to be working on the mistakes that keep coming into your playing. So the moral of the story is, if you're working on something that's hard, if you're working on something on which you're making mistakes consistently, that means you have to change something about the way you're practicing. You have to bring creativity into not only the craft, but the development of that craft. What does that mean? Well, it could be as simple as taking a break and coming back to it later, or slowing it down, trying it with a different rhythm, trying it with different notes. It really depends on whatever it is you're working on. But change something, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results, it's never going to happen. So remember, bring that element of creativity into the development of your craft, into your practice, and then you'll find that when you stop practicing mistakes, you'll start practicing all the right things.